Hi guys, welcome to Ramen Cat Games. My name is Laz, and welcome back to West of Loathing. So, in the last episode, we got a little bit done. We got two of the horses back, and we got access to Doc Alice. So let's talk to her because she actually does have more to say. Is everything all right? It depends on how fast I get this whiskey into my bloodstream, compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't drink and talk at the same time. So what's up? I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. Oh yeah, done been walking. You seen it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patience? Oh, ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. It must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you've comprehended the situation. It's not just patients, neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Ow, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? So you get incomplete information from an unverified source. I love sweet tea. Anyway, I heard that there's a fella out west causing a necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Like, magic like the bead slingers use? I've never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Or scowled deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Come on. What now? About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about it? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows much about fighting and a squirrel knows about surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? I'm not that old. Well, if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to go get the job done. For your friends and everyone. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You don't even do it in any doctoring anymore. You expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor. Don't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me. Maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Alright, so that's Doc Alice. So now she's got her motivation to go west. And like I said in the last episode, I actually want to try and showcase everyone who can go west with us. So we've already met Pete. And let's talk to Susie. The woman glares at you, you should probably just let her drink. Oh yeah, I actually had to restart my game because something ruined my recording, and West of Loathing actually automatically saves. So, who's that lady drinking whiskey? That's Susie. Ouch. Okay, so now we actually have to go back to Boring Springs Boneyard. Because there's actually something really important in here that we actually have to see if we want to talk to Susie. So, Timothy Cochran, this was her husband, and this was her daughter, and this was her baby. So, this is her motivation to go west. Because she's actually, I'm not actually going to spoil it, but I'll just let the woman herself say it. The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Susie scours bitterly and mutters, I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing happen, couldn't do nothing about it. But the bartender said it was cows? Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Mom and Pa used to range cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it. My Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left the place to me when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple of days ago. Happened so fast, I ain't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There was nothing I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I don't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where her ranch is. Okay. So, yeah, now we actually have to go do Susie's thing. Okay, so we have to go... Why is this sign? Cochran Ranch established 1891. Now, I don't know what year it's supposed to be in this game. Water in the trough is boiled away. Susie's house was burned to the ground. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Oh, yeah, it's that thing. These pies were not safe. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Armor scanning a knife. Oh, yeah. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. Let's deal with it. Okay, let's get beefy. Gotta get our soul on! Okay, and a pyro. Oh yeah, so these are the floating skulls. So this is actually the these are actually the actual demon cows, and these are actually the things that when people say when the cows came home. Hooray! Okay, now we gotta get into the safe. The Susie Cochran's family gun safe. Okay, so let's get Susie's rifle. Susie is probably the easiest person to get, but what's this? There's nothing in there. Okay, so now we gotta actually head back to Boring Springs and give Susie her rifle. So, you get my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes swell up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeves across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Laz. Thanks, Laz. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. Well, it's enough wallowing in my misery. It's time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good. Thanks again. Oh, okay. Just want to see if she had anything else. Okay, and then we actually gotta do one more thing in Dirtwater. So, Mimi Fricker. Because we actually really need that, because I actually don't want to kill the Fricker gang. So now I forgot we actually have to go back to the bar. And I actually have to go into the basement. So, the goblin shouts, "Hi, I'm Gary!" Hi, Gary. Hi. Hi, hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Well, hello, Laz. Good to meet you. What Laz doing down here? Oh, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? Away, high away and far up for popping, and then new Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If last going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it. Okay. Okay, so I think now that's everyone we can take? Pete. Who, me? Well, what do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kind of things. For instance, I'm reminding these mountains was a hobnailed raccoon contains a horn pipe. Pete, see you later, Pete. Yeah, so he's the town drunk, so now we need to go to the Fricker Gang hideout. Wake him up. Let's walk away, Thud. Okay. Let's get his. Let's steal their crap back. Okay. One of the Fricker boys is using a bathtub. Keep out soap. Cool. Okay. Approach them and talk. Hi, boys. Who are you? How'd you get past Stud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! Your brother, Bimmy. You ain't Bimmy. I am so Bimmy. I stole someone's face. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. And Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us and they'll be here any minute. Dang nabbit. Come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack their things and their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Just grab the door and skedaddle. Hug. Fricker Gang's ill-gotten goods. For the hall. This sheriff's door. Alright, and let's tie him up. And let Sleeping Ben slide. Okay, so, I think now we can actually put on something in our knife. So let's equip our knife instead of the brass knuckles, because we can actually skin snakes. So now we actually have to go to Orhole Mine. Let's get the shovel. Let's dig through it. Okay, now we need to get tools. Okay, let's pick the lock. Got a crowbar. Now we need to get a blasting cap. Okay, we have blasting caps. Part of here is the label. Okay, and now we need to get the plunger. Plungers, they'll shine light though. There's only one kind. You got non-detonation plunger. This looks dangerous. Hook the plunger up. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. This makes you nervous. Boom! Dig through it. Okay, now let's grab this. Now we found out a horse! You see the dark horse. Barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like trippingly introverts away from you. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some O's for you. They aren't poison or anything. Okay, in retrospect, I guess that wasn't a comforting thing to say. As you reach the pattern nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and you can hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. You take a handful of the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks away and you re-enter the ship away. See, perfectly fine. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches and her shoulders seem to shrink slightly as pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems that you seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Wearingly, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. You turn to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back around, she's gone. Oh, okay then. Okay, so now that we've actually done everything, we need to go to Boring Springs. I love tea. And collect our rewards. So first we need to go see Horace. Alright, I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back. Thanks for letting me find my crazy horse. He was even loco-weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. I solved them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Just browsing. Okay, so we're not gonna take our horse. We're not gonna pick our horse yet. Oh great! I never looked through it in the Splatoon. Like I said, I had to restart my game because my thing kept messing up. Yeah, it's full speed. Blah blah blah. Look closer. Get it. Never surrender. Search. Hooray. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we actually have to go see the sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? And the sheriff's door, and he bangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. Got another little task for you. If you got the time, should be a lot simpler than the last what you need. Well, the Fricker gangs busted the lock out when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Keep an eye out. Okay. Step right up, braid, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't do in my thing. I was just getting the main stuff done. Trade the soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is Braid, actually, takes your soap and hands you a lock. No trades right now. Now let's go put his lock back on. This place looks more selly. More. Yep, got one right here. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on his door and then actually drops the key and clatters it into the cell. Hellfire. I don't suppose you know how to pick a lock straight. You got a needle handy? Let's see what I can do. Pick the lock. You deftly picked the lock. Unlock the cell door. Better let the stranger reclaim his here. So you have something to do today. Unlock the cell door for you. The sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. Boring Springs gang say more criminals. They better watch out. That's a good job you're doing. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Thanks, Sheriff. Replica Sheriff Badge. This is a plastic facsimile of the Sheriff's Badge. Usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your repel +1 armor. Thanks, Sheriff. Okay, let's get the giant poops. Okay, so, yeah, let's go get our horse. I think I may take the crazy horse with me. Okay. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though, horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one of you is? Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, but I gotta warn you, has seen some stuff. But I'll sell some for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with it? Not some, but oh, he's always sneaking off the 1,000 snake skulls to chew on the local weed there that grows there. And that doesn't make anything crazy. It's more like he does to forget about the crazy things. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Here's the keys. Safe ride. Give him a name. Tim. We'll call you. What do I call you? Let's call you Scrappy. I don't know. I just think that'd be a funny name for him. Are you sure you want to name your horse Scrappy? Yes. All right, then. Scrappy the horse. Got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Okay, so the southeast west map. Thanks. Get your new horse. Let's not ride Scrappy out of town. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I've done just about everything we can in Boring Springs, so let's head to Dirtwater. Ride Scrappy out of town. Okay, once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business will go forever, remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Alrighty then, you're probably horsed, ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share a trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Okay, I took Gary on my... So, let's take Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your XP. Happy to keep doing it, and I promise you, give you a nice, well-run... Should I keep it over? Okay, start spending it manually. Okay, well now you have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo. I'll read character script. You consult the hostile did. You can only list two things. The town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Wrestling Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered... Okay, let's head for Dirtwater. First day of the rest of your life. Okay. Comb his mane. He makes some sort of glurk noise. Leave him alone. Okay, what do you need, Susie? Pardon. What's news? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least where... Guess we'll have to see. There's one not far from here. You discovered a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. What do you think we should do next? If we're gonna get a move up on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or another? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Okay, yeah, so eventually I'm gonna be coming up with a voice for her, so room for rent, inquire with him. Okay. So we actually do need to go. It's another spittoon! This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I guess, despite this knowing you're pretty familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drink, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The Rancid Tobacco Spit isn't fancy Rancid Tobacco Spit. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass-filled bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. Toxins and filths that don't evaporate, several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you're able to still have any and you hate them. Hooray! The cow doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Get your partner. Well, howdy there. Always a nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Lass. Glad to know you, Lass. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising your room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Pretty room for you and your partner. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker. You paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so it's yours if you want, Friday. Wow, thanks. Okay. Guest room. Okay, so now this is actually our little base camp. Your partner. Am I forgetting about anything? Susie looks pretty low on ideas for side illnesses right now. Okay. Okay, so we're just, before we actually do any more, we're gonna, piano player is not very good at his job. So before we actually do anything, we're gonna explore Dirtwater a little bit. Hey, Lloyd, need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's going wrong with our piano player, with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I poked around it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Try to fix him. Oh no, I don't have a needle. Oh well, I'll come back and get one. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. See bartender for darts. So let's see, what else can we do before I end the episode? Okay. The chair fell over. Okay, so hey, how come they're not allowed? Guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Okay. Dirtwater Mercantile, the Dirtwater Post Office, and then the jail. The clerk clears his throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. I could be sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all our local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Why might I ask? Tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff. I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, you put it that way. She snores. I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist of a kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot strap on iron. I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. You need help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Order poster back there. Sales are over yonder. Take your leave. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the episode here for right now, so I want to thank you all for joining me, and I want you all to have a wonderful rest of your day.